Mom, I hope you're not watching. I am about to vlog and drive because I'm one of those millennials. I just wanted to talk about how, this is weird, I've never done this before. I'm like, hey guys, thanks for coming to my channel. But, I just felt like talking. I wanted to talk about how ENFJs need to get really clear about what they want and not just sort of go forth with what's feeling good at the moment. And so you might recognize that ENFJs use extroverted feeling and not introverted feeling, and it's more of an introverted feeling thing to do what they want internally and not be based off of what anyone else wants, which is great, but sometimes that can come off as kind of selfish or kind of not, kind of disregarding other people's points of view and not really working as a team. And if you're an ENFJ, you probably really care about working as a team. You really care about working together and not causing waves. But extroverted feeling likes to go forth with what makes the most sense as a group, in terms of happiness. Like, oh, this is the next step to make me and everyone happy. Kind of an example, like, I use like, what do you guys want to eat tonight example. Like, an ENFJ might say like, let's just order pizza. I don't know, because they think it's easy and because they think, I don't know, everyone likes pizza. But they aren't necessarily thinking about what they want or what they are craving. They just sort of sometimes can, from an FI point of view, kind of mindlessly just go with it, which is fine. But so I guess what I want to talk about is helping ENFJs get really clear about what it is that they want, and not just going along with things because you think it makes the most sense or because you think that it's what you're supposed to do, or maybe even maybe you don't even know you're doing this and you think that you're doing something that's just, I don't know, I just figured it was going to make me happy. Maybe this is just a wake-up call to look more into the decisions you're making. All right, I'm about to do a little spinny spin. This is dangerous. But, yeah. Now you get to watch me awkwardly. I'm just going to say, I'll get back to that point in a sec, but my whole life I've been told that I am craving attention. And I never felt like I was craving attention. I always felt like I was afraid of attention because I was afraid of being judged or something. So, even though it might seem like me or other ENFJs, I don't know, like crave attention or whatever, it's actually really uncomfortable, at least for me personally. I don't know, but the reason why I'm even saying that is because talking into a camera like this is just strange for me, which is weird because I've been, I grew up like being on stage and performing and stuff like that. So, and I keep getting this sense that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I listen to other podcasters and vloggers all the time. I'm like, I know that I'm similar to them. Like, I know that I need to do this. Like, I think that this is the best step for my self-expression. But anyway, still have some limiting beliefs about that. Kind of goes along with what I'm saying about ENFJs doing what they want to do and not what they think makes sense. I also wanted to share that I kind of just realized that even though I've always thought that I was like such a helpless romantic and such, that it's really easy, and this goes along with the overall point, but it's really easy for ENFJs to trick themselves mentally into thinking that they want something when it's not actually what they want. But then I think ENFPs actually might kind of have this issue too. It has something to do with being an ENF and just sort of seeing the good in everything, I think. But ENFJs we can trick ourselves into thinking that we want something because it feels nice and it feels good. And I hate to admit it like this, I hate to say it, but it's hard to tell the difference between being seen and being appreciated and appreciating another person. And this gets dangerous. This is, I mean, I can't even believe I'm even saying it like that. Like, I'm really judging myself right now for saying that. But, yeah, I mean, I was just talking about, like, oh, I don't like attention, whatever. It might seem kind of hypocritical. But for me, it's like, oh, I never really felt appreciated or like I had attention, or like someone was really taking the time to see me. So whenever I feel like people have taken the time to see me, it can kind of trick me into thinking that they're special when they might not be special. Maybe they just were looking at you, maybe they were just interested, or maybe they just were paying attention to you. And ENFJs have to be very careful that we don't get caught in that trap, because just because somebody notices that you're special doesn't mean that they're special. So ask yourself, do I think that they're special? How do they make me feel, aside from the fact that they make me feel appreciated? How do they make me feel besides that? And that's what it takes more digging to know what you really want. And this, of course, is in the context of relationships, but you can do this in a job or anything else. Like with a job, maybe it's like you just like making money. I don't know if that really fits for the ENFJ thing. ENFJs, I think, actually don't have as much trouble in the career aspect because they just, well, I mean, yes, we have trouble, but what I'm trying to say is that ENFJs probably don't kid themselves about whether or not they like a career, because most of us are probably like, follow your passion, like, don't follow the money, follow your passion or whatever. But like with relationships, if someone treats you really damn well, or if they're appreciating you, you might not know how you feel. And also, you might not know how you feel if you notice someone's flirting with you or giving you attention. All of that stuff is just very confusing, because it feels good to be noticed, it feels good to be appreciated, because, you know, that's what we're doing to people all day long, and it never seems like it comes back around. But I guarantee, or I challenge you to be patient and to listen to your heart in this case. All right, have a good morning.